Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you at the start of another daily reading vlog. Today is the 12th of September. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's raining, if you can't tell, so clearly another work day, another day we are starting the vlog in the car. It's a thing. But yeah, starting two brand new books today. Very excited. I started one a little bit last night, Cold Case Cowboy by Jennifer Mori. I got not quite a chapter into it. The sprints last night ran longer than normal, which was fine. I love chatting with the girls. But by the time we were done, I was exhausted and it was time for bed. So I didn't get a ton of reading done. I read a little bit of the Nancy Drew book I'd been reading, The Murder on Ice, which I should get done tonight, actually. And today in the car on my way to work in this lovely rain, I am going to be starting Catastrophe or something. I can't remember the exact title of it. I'll pop the cover up here. Something Catastrophe by Helena Hunting. And it is about a cat sitter and a hockey nerd. So I'm very intrigued. But anyway, guys, Garrett's feeling a bit better this morning, which is great. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody. Hi friends, it is about 7:30 at night. I am clearly home from work. I stopped at the grocery store, got a very exciting can of pasta sauce and a baguette that was on sale for 99 cents. You can tell we're getting close to payday and the money's a little tighter than normal. It's like, what can we make with the least amount of money? And Garrett is now feeling better, so thank you guys. Thank all of you. He went to the doctor today and he has the stomach flu, or had the stomach flu. It started, I guess, for him on Sunday. Today is now Tuesday. He has a doctor's note, so he's off work tomorrow, but he'll go back in on Thursday. He's already feeling a lot better. He's just trying to get his strength back and eating and stuff like that. So today he had like a little bit of a muffin from like he stopped and got a tea this morning when he went to the doctor's, after the doctor's at Tim Hortons, and got himself a tea, and he got a muffin. He said the muffin was a little much. He did eat a little bit, but that was it. Then he had some soup for lunch, and the doctors told him starchy foods. So that's why we had pasta for dinner. With just very basic sauce. We didn't have anything spicy or anything greasy, or, because we really want to be careful of his stomach. So it was very, very basic dinner. And he did fill up mostly on the bread, though, which was fine. At least it was something on his stomach. So he does sound and look and feel a lot better. So then tomorrow he can just, rest and relax again and then go back to work on Thursday. So yeah, so that's that. We had some major storms today, you guys. Holy cow. I wish I had gotten images of it at work, but the clouds were almost like I drove to work this morning and it was pouring rain. And I got to work and I actually ended up sitting in my car for a few minutes because the rain was just so bad. And I'm like, I'm not just going to go run to and get soaked. I might as well just wait a few minutes and see if anything changes. So I did that, got inside. The rain let up a little bit and then it came back again. And a couple times during the day, I mean, we had these dark, almost black clouds like over the building and stuff. It was actually very creepy looking, like the entire area, like the middle of the day, and it was like as dark as night. Yeah, I kind of really love that, but it is very creepy. So yeah, so that was my day today. Finished work, came home, dinner. Now I'm sitting down to chat with you guys. So, reading update. All right. So I am almost done this Nancy Drew book, Murder on Ice. The third book in the Nancy Drew Files series. My goal is to finish this one tonight. Once I am done talking to lovely people, I'm going to work on getting this vlog updated or uploaded and what have you. And then I am going to go ahead and get this finished so I can count another book as done, which will be fantastic. But today I did start on my lunch break. And I read like 3 chapters. I'm at page 65. Of Cold Case Cowboy by Jennifer Mori. Mori. This is a book in the Cold Case Detectives series, and it's about a woman who is she's a private detective, and she's on a cold case for a woman who was murdered, and someone is stalking her, so the killer has found out who she is, and the killer's trying to get to her before she can get to him. And she meets this cowboy by the name of Wes. He's not like he was in the Air Force, I think. and he's kind of vowed to protect her. And she's like, I know what I'm doing. I can protect myself. But he's like, come stay with me on my ranch because the killer doesn't know that you're there and blah, blah, blah. So that's where we are right now. Like I said, I'm about 65% of the way through this one. It's reading relatively quickly, actually. But guys, the book I am absolutely loving right now, holy cow, is A Love Catastrophe by Helena Hunting. Oh my god, this is so, so good. I think this is just fantastic. So it's about a woman. Her name is Kitty, and she runs a cat. She doesn't do boarding. She's known as the Cat Whisperer, but she like goes to people's houses, like if they're at work or if they're away, and she'll look after their cats, or she does training and stuff like that. And so her name, like I said, is Kitty, and his name is Miles. And his mom is quite ill, and she's in the hospital. She has early stage dementia, but it's progressing relatively quickly. So she has a Sphynx cat named, what was the cat's name? Prince Francis. Cat's name, which is just, I love it. So anyway, Kitty has been hired to kind of look after the cat. Well, the mom's in hospital, and Miles was thinking his mom might be coming home sooner rather than later, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case. But this book is just absolutely delightful. It does take place in Toronto, but Helena Hunting lives outside of Toronto, so that's great. Miles is a data analyst for, and I love that it says, a Toronto hockey team. Obviously, the Maple Leafs are not going to be named because nobody wants to admit to the Maple Leafs. No, I'm just kidding. It's very un-Torontonian of me. But, yeah, and they... yeah, so that's what he does, is he analyzes the data, he watches the games, he blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, and they're obviously attracted to each other, but it's just delightfully adorable. He's not a cat person, he's a dog person. She's obviously a cat person. She's dealing with some own stuff with her parents. Her dad passed away when she was a teenager, and, you know, so she kind of gets this whole, like, what Miles is going through with his mom and stuff. So, yeah, I got a good chunk of this listened to today. So I am listening to this one on audio. It is a dual narration. I cannot remember the narrators. I'm about 120 pages in. So I think about 30-ish%. But yeah, I am really, really loving this. So, so happy I decided. This one was picked up as a whim when I was at Walmart one day. I happened to see it on the book table, and it was like 30% off, so I bought it. But I am listening to it on audio. But yeah, I'll probably read a couple of chapters of it tonight before I go to bed because it's just that enjoyable. It's really humorous, really funny, like really humorous, really funny. That's the same thing. It's really humorous, very, very sweet, and I am liking it a lot. So anyway, so that is my reading update for today, you guys. I will check in with you, or I'll start a new vlog tomorrow. But since we're talking about cats, let me turn the camera around so you guys can see Bernard, because I haven't shown the cats in the vlog in the last few days. So anyway, guys, talk to you later. Bye. Hi, Bernard. There he is, looking all cutesy. The window's open, so he's enjoying the nice breeze and listening to the sounds outside. But we'll leave him alone and let him relax. Have a great one, guys. See you in my next video. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.